It's your boy Finesse2Tymes, man. I'm jumping off the porch with Dirty Glove Bow.
Yeah, I'm having mixed feelings. I wanna spray you, but I'm a bush you. I'm having flashbacks. I just think we can't fall in love, can't give you my heart. You gotta.
Yes, sir. We right back at it, y'all. We got the one and only Finesse2Tymes jumping off the porch with us today. What's up, bro?
Man, shit was good.
Man, I'm coolin', bruh. Glad to have you here.
You gotta get with the also the AKA. The AKA is 250 Ricky.
Huh?
Yeah.
That 250 Ricky, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Put me down, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Man, appreciate you pulling up, bro. Jumping off the porch with us, man. You know, we long overdue, man. We've been supporting you here. You know what I'm saying, at DGB for a minute, bro. So.
I appreciate it. Like I said, bro, you know what I'm saying? My people got with me. Like, bro, I feel like you just need to do everything that you ain't done, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
Like I said, I've been seeing you for a long time. You've been putting in work. You do a good job at what you do too.
No, appreciate it.
And I'm happy to be at this motherfucker.
Yeah. No, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. So, I mean, speaking of you just stepping into, you know, doing new things, new ventures and all that, it seemed like you developed like more of a comfort just, you know, being an artist, being a star, being in front of the camera and all that. Is that accurate?
What make you say that?
Because I see you doing more vlogs. I see you, you know, just speaking more, just engaging more. Like it seemed like you just having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, but it's definitely not a game. It's definitely not a game. The career not, life ain't, you know what I'm saying? But you do have to grow with this shit. And no matter what you go through, you still gotta keep going in this shit. You quit this shit over with.
Yeah, nah, for sure. And you know, we in a game where you forever gotta reinvent yourself. You forever gotta just be willing to step outside the box, and you know what I mean. So can you speak on that? Because it just looked like you just doing so much more than I've even seen you do.
Reinvent yourself was a good phrase because I'm in the process of reinventing myself, recreating myself. You know what I'm saying? And it brings me to the art of war. You know what I'm saying? And the 4-day laws of power, you know what I'm saying? They'll tell you to recreate yourself and don't let the image that society forces on you be your image. You know, whatever they put on you, you know, shake it, come back, recreate, you know, break it down, come back. You know what I'm saying? No matter how many times they break you down, come back, break you down, because as you can see, you know, nigga, the chosen ones, it's a blessing, like, at the end of the day. So, you know, I feel like no matter how many times you fall, just get back up, no matter what. But, you know, to sort of say that, that's what made me go with the 250 Ricky. That's what made me, you know what I'm saying? I've been on my weight loss journey still, but I still get knocked off my pedestal sometime because, you know, I've been home 2 years now, like. And I've been gone 15 years of my life. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit that I run into, and when it happened, I'm like, I ain't never been through it.
Yeah.
So when it happens, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and shit, I could be working out good in the motherfucker, eating good in the motherfucker. Something happened, fuck working out, I'm back eating Wendy's, I'm back eating nuggets, I'm back getting drunk, eating in the wings in the middle of my sleep. And it'll do it. So it's like just constantly having to fall and get up, and they've been the, you know what I'm saying? But it's helping me grow at the same time, though.
No, that's real though. And those books that you mentioned, bruh, like both of them, they talk about stories of like great leaders from the past, and they talk about like the times when they fail, the times when they
most definitely,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's the greatest part about it, because it shows you that you ain't the only one been through this.
Exactly.
And it's people that was greater that went through worse, and it kind of puts me in a comfortable position to say, all right, I ain't in this shit alone.
Real shit.
Like, all right,
Yeah.
it can happen to everybody. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
It is what it is. And to speak on them books again, I think them the books that shaped me to be a man. Like I started reading that Rich Dad, Poor Dad,
Okay, yeah.
Behold a White Pale Horse. But I started reading them books when I was on solitary confinement.
Okay.
I did 14 months on 24-hour lockdown when Corona hit.
Yeah.
When Corona, when I was already in the hole for some more shit, and I was in there like 8 months. They designated me to USP Atlanta. They designated me here. As soon as I got designated, COVID-19 hit, the government shut down. They stopped the planes, they stopped the buses, they kept me in the hole another 7 months. Fed us bologna, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
And it broke me. Like, it broke a nigga. Like, that shit hurt a nigga. Like, changed a nigga whole life. Like, on like, besides all this shit, like, real talk. So it's like, I'm talking to the old nigga who right across from me, because you can't do nothing but, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, embrace your surroundings. So he like, man, you need to order these books. You need to, so I get my girl to order them. He like, man, and get you a dictionary. You know what I'm saying? And read this shit. And you don't know a word, go look what the word mean and get a good understanding, so and it was just blowing me, like, because it's everything a nigga know, but a nigga don't know.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's like
sure. Shit that I feel like we all have to be sharpened up every now and then.
Absolutely,
like,
bro. Like, you always gotta go into the shed. You gotta sharpen that tool. You know what I'm saying? Shit, a samurai warrior gotta go and they gotta sharpen that blade. You know what I mean? So, nah, for sure. We gotta do that every day. And on the tip of, you know, like being disciplined and then, you know, falling off and then picking back up. I mean, every great warrior, that's a part of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like, I was just telling Mims in the back, like, bro, I lost over 60 pounds, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the last like year and a half.
Congratulations, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. And been, you know what I'm saying? And it's been a work in progress. And he was asking me, like, bro, like, what's the hardest part of it? Like losing it or maintaining it? And I was like, bro, I ain't know how hard it was gonna be to maintain it. Like, when I lost it, then it was like, all right, now I gotta stay disciplined, stay the course.
To me, I had a nigga, and not to keep bringing jail up, but this what made a nigga, I'm gonna be honest.
For sure.
But I had a nigga in jail tell me, like, he said, like, I was like, man, so what happened when I lose Woo? He was like, bro, I ain't gonna even not lie to you, this shit a lifestyle. It's not something that I do just for 60 days. This is not something I do for this is my life. I eat fruit every day. I eat salmon. I eat baked food. I don't eat fried food. I don't eat chips. I don't eat gum. I don't eat candy. I don't eat nuggets. I don't eat, and I just don't do it. He was like, and I don't have a certain amount of days where I don't do it.
Right.
I just don't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what us who on a weight loss journey, trying to, you know, understand, like, all right, lose it and then how I'm gonna keep it off.
Right.
I think if we put it in our mind and we can really digest that, hey, we need to turn this to a lifestyle.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think we'll lose.
Nah, for sure, because like, you see people doing all these challenges, 30-day challenge, 75 hard challenge, whatever. And I feel like that's like just a route to failure, because if you're gonna go so hard on eating a certain type of food for 30 days or working out 30 days, then as soon as that's over, you're gonna fall off. But like you said, bro, you make it a lifestyle.
Yeah,
like
I think I'm transitioning to be like one of the people who, that's what I eat.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I do. Like,
right.
It is what it is. Like,
I ain't on a diet, this my lifestyle.
I ain't on a diet. This how I eat, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this what I, like, if I'm dealing with a woman, she know, like, he ain't gonna eat that. Like, not do he want it. Like, nah, he ain't gonna eat that.
Yeah.
Like,
and they say that like the good food and all of that, like in the lifestyle, that bring like them higher vibrations. You know what I'm saying? So it make you think clear, them ideas.
When it comes to the universe.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
all of
I
that.
get it.
Nah, for sure.
I'm around with you.
So, bro, I've seen you in other interviews talking about, you know, where you've actually spoken about like places where you've seen maybe where you've been in the wrong or things like that. So I want to ask you, like, was that point of you like holding yourself accountable, like finding out accountability, was that also during that time in the hole? Like, were you able to sort of look at yourself and, you know what I mean, hold yourself accountable for certain things? Or?
I think my lack of being on the streets, me not being on the streets and learning certain shit, like I said, it leads me to do shit, and then once it's done, I see the flaw in it. And once I see the flaw in it, it's like, damn, I fucked up.
Yeah.
And I can't blame the next motherfucker. That's just something I ain't gonna do. Like, and that might be a flaw within itself, because I got it bad now. Even if it was your fault, I still say it's my fault because I was fucking with you. That's how fucked up I am with taking accountability.
Yeah.
Like, I shouldn't be fucking with you, no way. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
shouldn't
real.
even be fucking with you. Like,
Yeah.
why am I fucking with you?
Right.
Like,
Why even put myself in position to even let you? Yeah.
I know you ain't fit for that shit. Like, so why am I even fucking? I made myself mad. I did that to myself. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And I hold myself accountable for it. So, but I'm gonna hold my. But I'm also starting to understand you can't keep on making the same mistakes. Not a person, but yourself, because after it come a point where it ain't a mistake no more.
Right.
Like it ain't. It's like it's either you gonna be a boy or a man. Like you gonna man up. You gonna be a boy or a man. Like
Yeah.
And it goes with the weight loss journey and everything. Like
Yeah.
nigga, you gonna either be healthy or unhealthy, nigga.
Nah, it's real.
And I done seen some of the most fit niggas with muscles and thought they was toned up hard bad.
Right.
Because they eat wrong and
Right.
and your body like a car. You know what I'm saying? When
Yeah.
you don't put no gas in it, your ass gonna be on the side of the road.
Right, right.
You don't put no oil in it, blow the head, the whole car over with.
Yeah.
Your ass die. That's
Yeah.
death. You don't change the tires, they bald head. And so it's like you got to take care of your body like it's a car, but it's hard because of where we come from.
Right.
And it wasn't our DNA, what we was taught, how we were raised. You
Yeah.
know what
All
I'm
them
saying?
formed habits that came from our parents and came from.
And I think that's the hardest part of life with me. I think that that's where my anger come from, because I'm trying so hard to be something that I'm not. Like a lot of niggas play crazy. I'm trying to play like I ain't crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to play like I ain't on no
understand.
bullshit. Like you get it?
Nah, I
Like,
totally
you know what I'm saying?
understand,
Like,
bro. Yeah.
That's why I think the anger come from, because it's like, fuck. Like, I don't want to be like this. Like,
Right,
I don't-
right.
And I'm trying, and then you'll run into a nigga, do some lame shit, and you like,
Yeah, kind of bring you back to that.
or a female, or a family member, and you
Yeah.
like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker ain't gonna let me be who I wanna be. Like, I'm trying to be the person that's successful and raise their kids and eat right and
Yeah.
work out and go to work and do their job, and I'm trying to be that person, but what society got to offer, it hinders a nigga.
Yeah.
That shit ain't easy, bro.
Yeah, nah, for sure. And I mean, it sounds like you being intentional though about, your mental health. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is something that's so important to us. I also saw where you said that that in itself, like mental health, that was something that also helped you get a reduced sentence and be able to.
Oh yeah, because they got something in the feds called downward departures, and I fell up on the downward departure that far as my mental health, you know what I'm saying, and because and we only found it because they was trying to give me something called a upward departure, meaning that if your guidelines came out to 41 to 63 months, they saying, hey, we feel like he need an upward departure,
Yeah.
which is 120 months, the max of what he can get for his case.
Yeah.
So my lawyer was like, damn, like, is you retarded? Like, have you ever been in something? Like, I'm like, well, I done attempted suicide 2 or 3 times, like, and I done been to Lakeside 2 or 3 times, and she like, oh, so you like legally mentally ill? Like, I'm like, shit, if that's what you want to call it, like, 'cause I never said that.
Right.
This is what they told me. Like, I
Right.
never told no motherfucker, hey, I'm crazy. Like, it was just, hey, we feel like this about you. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, damn, but all right, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so it helped, and at the end, the judge did both. So it was from 51 to 63 months. He told the prosecution, I'm gonna give him an upward departure, and give them the 120 months y'all asking for, but I'm gonna also give them a downward departure and give them 60 months. And that's how it stayed. So I didn't get the down end of what, I could have got 51, but I ended up, he stayed in between because of the argument.
Yeah, and with that, did you, when you got out, did you take your mental health serious? Like as soon as you got out, was that something that you?
I did it on the inside though.
Yeah.
A lot of people say isolation is bad. It's not. You know what I'm saying? You should isolate yourself. Everybody should isolate themselves at some point in life and get some me time, because you'll find yourself and you'll see that ain't nothing wrong with you. What society got to force on you there's nature. It's gonna happen, but you can control it.
Yeah.
That's what isolation helped me understand. Like, this shit gonna come, but you can control this shit. You know what I'm saying? If you fuck up, but you can control it for the most part.
Word. Have you ever tried therapy, like since you've been out? Have you taken it?
I just ain't too far to to talk to no motherfucker about my problem.
Yeah.
And I understand a lot of people, like, they feel like try it, and I'm with it. Like, I had one of the guys in New York, matter of fact, said, man, I pay for your therapy session for you.
Yeah.
I think it was not Charlemagne, the other one, light skin one. Envy. Like, he was like, man, I pay for it for you.
Yeah.
Like you want to go to a therapist, like, just try it one time. Like, and I'm like, all right, like, if you pay for it, but I'm just not finna pay to talk to no motherfucker about my problems. Like, I'm just ain't.
Yeah.
Like, no. Like, so, yeah.
Yeah.
But I tried, but I ain't never.
It's just not something that you just convinced will work. No, and that's all good. I mean, you know, it's somewhere it's good to try to experience at least one. At least you open-minded.
Just think about it. Think about it. I didn't have people to pay me for game. So it's like, why would I sit up and just think about the person that got paid? You don't even love me to be telling me what's right. Like you don't even love me enough to tell me what I need to do right. Like,
but see that exact reason right there, what you saying, bro, is what make a therapist good. Now follow me, bro.
I'm listening.
Because if you got somebody that's not, you know, like that's not connected to you,
not
where
biased,
they feel
like,
like,
like
you say what now?
Not biased, like far as like
exactly,
gonna tell you where you wrong.
Because like somebody in your family or somebody that's close to you, like let's say, bro, you call one of the partners and you got a problem with your female and you telling them about that. More than likely, bro, gonna be on your side and be like, yeah, bro, she tripping, dog. Like she, you know what I'm saying?
Man, pause. All right.
Yep.
I can come tell you something. You my therapist. Yeah. You gonna say, well, maybe you should. I can come tell you something about, for hypothetical, my brother. Yeah. And you're gonna say, well, nah, man, maybe it's woo-woo. But then versus me going to tell somebody I know love me and say, man, bro, woo-woo, bro. I knew that bitch ass nigga do some shit like, because he know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Like he seen it, like, versus. So that's the only thing I got with psychiatry. But like I said, I wouldn't mind trying it because it might be an experience that might help a nigga.
When you see something from a whole different perspective from somebody else who ain't connected to something, sometimes the way that they may think of something.
That's why I say I'm open-minded to it. I do it. I do it. And I see Envy soon. I'm gonna tell his ass come out there. Yeah. Go on, get me to the bitch. The goddamn therapist you got. For sure. I might fucking need it.
Hey, so on the song "Get High" that you was featured on, bruh, you named and dissed, you know, a bunch of blogs, and I was definitely happy.
Are you talking about
when you named you was talking about Shade Room?
What's the song called? It ain't called Get High though. What's that song called? Damn, it ain't called Get High though. Okay. But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the song where you dissed all the platforms.
Yeah.
And bruh, I was just happy that we didn't get name dropped in that. You know.
I think even then, like what we talking about far as the phases, I think I was just going through a phase then and not understanding the internet for what it is, and not understanding that, hey, these people gonna talk about you. Like these people got family to feed too. Like they want to make their money too. They want their streams to go up too. So they gonna say what they gotta say and post what they gotta post. And I don't give a fuck how gangster you get. They gonna keep posting.
Yeah.
Like I don't give a fuck what the fuck you say or how tough you come off. They gonna keep posting, and then if you see them and fuck with them, you going to jail.
Yeah. And my bad, that song called Clickbait. My bad.
Clickbait,
Yeah.
So I got over the hump with it. Like now on, like I like the blogs now. I understand. I respect they hustle. You got it. You know, it is what it is. If that's how you feed your family, that's how you feed your family. My part is to not give you the ammunition to be able to go talk about me. That's what, not post my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving motherfuckers the ammunition to talk about me. If I ain't on the internet, ain't no way you can go talk about a nigga.
Right.
You know
And I mean, you put yourself out there. Like I mean, with a bunch of these scenarios. Another song that you had came out with, or that you was featured on, the BG song, Gangsta Vybes, and that song was so dope, but then it also went viral because, you know, BG had that line about Wayne.
But I think there was also, like, you know, they been in a group. Them niggas love each other.
Yeah, nah,
like
for sure.
They got really, and that's how they talking and out there. They, hey, yeah, bitch.
Right, yeah.
That's how they, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, even when we made the song, he was like, bitch, I love Wayne.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't never like no, oh, fuck that Wayne nigga, woo.
Yeah.
You know, it was always, oh, I love Wayne, bitch. It's just, ooh, that bitch know how.
Yeah.
You know, you want to give him a knuckle sandwich or something.
Some brother shit.
Yeah, that's it. I don't think it's no.
Yeah.
But I most definitely had a good experience. The old man tapped us in. We got tapped in, and I went to Vegas, I think, for a walkthrough, and that's where he was at.
Yeah.
And I hit him, and he was like, pull up, and we did it, like, same day. Like,
the
song, the video, it was a no-brainer, like, you know what I'm saying? We got probably like 6 songs together.
Word.
Yeah,
what was that like working with bruh? Because I know you was listening to Chopper City
genuine.
in the Ghetto.
It was like working with Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
Like, it was super genuine. Like, me and Kevin Gates in the studio wrestling. Like, it's super, like, brothers, like, you can feel it, the energy, like, it's pure, like, you know what I'm saying, versus certain motherfuckers. But
Nah, that's what's up. And you and OG Boo Dirty got a lot of like, y'all got a lot of dope songs together, ill chemistry together musically. You know
I tell niggas all the time, me and Boo's story, and I'ma share it with you. Like, it was back in they days when he was in his prime, he was with Gucci Mane, and the reason that made me fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? And cause you know, I'm a Yo Gotti fan, like I'm a Gotti head, like but I still had to respect the universe, like respect life, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he came through when he was hot and was like, hey, young nigga, that jump right there hard, let me put 12 on there. I'm like, damn, fuck it, go ahead. Like, and he did it like on the strength. Like, he wasn't even doing songs with niggas at the time when he was in his prime and hot, and with him, Gucci, Dolls, they had the whole, you know what I'm saying, thing going on. And he fucked with a nigga, and I just always remembered it, you know what I'm saying? And I seen that he wasn't like on the music shit like he was. I ain't know if it was because of him. I ain't know if it was because of just a new era and they weren't accepting how he was moving or whatever. But I just made it my business and was like, man, I'ma fuck with bro, like, cause he fucked with me. Like, I'ma fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? Cause he came through and I ain't had nothing, probably 2-3 bullets, $20-$30 in my pocket, you know what I'm saying? So I had to fuck with him, you know what I'm saying, show him, you know, but I ain't gonna lie, that was genuine. You know what I'm saying? I think Boo probably just misunderstood a little bit. And,
for sure.
You know, just like everybody had to get a, you know.
And man, the city just has so much history, just rich history of music, you know what I'm saying? Whether you go all the way back to Stax, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, and in between. Is there ever pressure, you know what I'm saying, for you to deliver like a certain level of music, just knowing like the history that you come from in your city?
I think if I'm pushed in the corner, like you ain't gonna sit me in the studio with J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar and I don't go hard. Like, you ain't gonna sit me in the studio with them and it not make me go to they level. Like, like I know these nigga lyricists, I know they don't play, I know they don't. So if you ask like from their point of view, but like my own craft, I think that just with growth I get better. Like, with, you know what I'm saying? Cause I got a lot of different styles. A lot of people don't know about, you know, that people ain't never heard from me. Like,
Yeah.
but right now we keeping this shit street. We talking about we getting this shit out the mud, the grit, the grind, all the war. You know what I'm saying? What everybody go through, what everybody can relate to.
Yeah.
I don't want to go on J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar style right now, cause everybody can't relate to that. Where I'm from.
Yeah, nah, I can dig that. I mean, your music is definitely relatable, and you know what I'm saying, like really touch your fans. You know what
Most
I mean?
definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I think I got a solid fan base.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
The streets, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, they've been following you since, I mean, shit, all the mixtapes and, you know what I mean, everything. And then you've been so personal with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, even like the federal for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, I remember that. And that was so funny, you know what I'm saying? It's
What
like,
you know about that?
it's like, man, this shit is real, you know what I mean? But
Do you think that's a problem?
no,
You think me being too personal or too public about what I go through is a problem, or do you think some of this shit could be?
I mean, I think you an open book, you know what I'm saying? Like you it is what it is with you know what I'm saying? Like you put it out there. I'm a private person, so I couldn't, you know what I'm saying, have like, you know what I'm saying, as much stuff out there like that. But I think for you and your brand and you so real with your fans that I think it's only right, you know what I'm saying, for how you do it.
I just wanted to ask your opinion.
Yeah, no, for sure. Man, can you talk to us about the Finessers? Because we've been seeing the food reviews, and you know what I'm saying. You becoming the new face of polygamy.
What you want to know? God damn, that shit a motherfucker. Like I was telling him, that shit ain't easy.
I mean, for sure. I mean, bro, like how do you even maintain that, bro? Like,
first of all, everybody got to have some source of income. It can't be no, I'm footing the bill. Like, you got to do something. You can't just, but we can use my platform to do it.
yeah,
I'm with it, but you got to do something. It got to be some money involved. It got to, first, you got to think about it. You and a 2, 3, 4 people in a relationship, and these women, so shit, look at the hair and the nails and the shit, that makeup, all the shit that come with it, you know what I'm saying? But I think, first of all, y'all need to be financially stable, because if y'all ain't financially stable, then it's most definitely ain't gonna work.
no, for real, because shit, everybody gonna be looking at you and just talking to you sideways, shit, if you ain't handling that business.
We ain't having it. We ain't doing that. And I done been in a relationship by myself. I done been with shawty by myself, but I done been with her with 2, 3 women too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But either way it go, you still got to have something coming to this table.
Yeah.
Like, that's the way I was raised.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in my early 30s, like, so I come up when, you know, Big Mama was helping Papa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody was going to work. Everybody was footing the bill.
for sure.
And one just know, you know what I'm saying? I don't come up in them days. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, the conversations that's ruling the internet is, you know what I'm saying, couples going 50-50 and, you know, all that, and like, should men be paying all the bills and all that shit. And then we seen like with Travis Kelce ex-girlfriend, how she was joking about like, I would never go 50-50, but then it's like, you lost your dude to, you know what I'm saying, to somebody who way richer than you and who will pay all the bills, shit.
I mean, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, today, shit, if a motherfucker think there's something that you supposed to do 100% of everything, get them away from around you.
That's real.
Like, ASAP. Like, ain't no 100% of nothing. Like, I don't know. Like, the vision I look from, all the shit, I done put my life on the line, my freedom on the line, my kids' life on the line, my brother's life on the line, my mama freedom on, everybody, just to give it away. Just to, nah, hell no. Like, hell no. Like, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
And they can call me whatever they want to call me, but I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got the, you know what I'm saying? We got the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know.
and it's kind of like how you were saying earlier too. Like when we first started talking, you was like, man, my life not a game. Like what I'm doing not a game. Like even that, like people, you know, think that that's even fun and games, but it's like no, it's a reality of a lifestyle that you gotta uphold, and then there's reality to, you know, some of the outcomes that may even come with it.
I think with me, you know what I'm saying? Man, I don't know if I really want to go there, but I actually want to kind of lean into what led me up to polygamy. Like, fuck it, it's my past and shit. But you know, a nigga used to have hoes back in the days. You know, a nigga would. But in Memphis, you know,
Man, that's the norm.
having hoes is like selling weed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the
So
norm.
everybody talking about they some pimping in Memphis.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody. I'm just being honest. You can have crack for sale and be serving the junkie hoes and you a pimp in Memphis. And it just is what it is.
Yeah.
And I think just from doing that for a long time, like having 2-3 women, you know what I'm saying, and always having it around me, hey, we need to do this, we need just that, you know what I'm saying? And then I don't have a big family. Like I can count all my family members, my immediate family on both of my hands.
Yeah.
So I always yearn for a big family. So when it come to like with the polygamy shit, I'm like, all right, I want to have kids and this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
I want to start, you know what I'm saying? I got away from the pimp shit because I'm having daughters, you know what I'm saying? I'm having girls and I'm finally getting to the point where I'm in getting in tune with the universe. So I'm like, I got to pay my dues to society. If I don't stop doing this shit now, then this shit that karma gonna come back on my kids. So let me go ahead and try to pay my debt to society, to the universe, by doing a couple women right. So that's why I came up with this shit. That's what make me feel comfortable, and for people not to look at me like, oh, he's simping, he ain't no pimp. Right. No, nigga, my mental is way different than yours.
And for people who even, if you understand like being a P, then like you understand that like everything ain't even just about being sex crazy and about trying, you know what I'm saying? So most people, when they look at your scenario, look at the situation, or people that dream to be in that situation, the only thing in their mind is they just thinking about just smashing like a bunch of different women, but it's more, it's about like building like that structure, that household.
They don't know, like my boy asked, mine shit, do you gotta fuck all of them? Yes, nigga. And that shit ain't easy.
Hey.
No rubber, nigga. You can't use no rubber, nigga. So you gonna hit her with a rubber, but her with no rubber. Man, y'all, they finna fight.
Hey.
Yeah, it's way too much. Man, you can't buy, like, you can't even go buy one a burger and then you buy this one a burger with some fries. Why you get her some fries? That's a problem. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? We watching a movie together. Why your hand ain't around me too? All type of weird that you got to level out if you want that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, you know, you got to be built for that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you got to have good nerves, all that.
Yeah. Patience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, straight up. Then you also, like, you posted online a paternity test where you recently found out that one of your kids that you was raising wasn't yours.
Right.
Now, how was you able to just put that out in the open, bruh, and like be that vulnerable about, you know what I'm saying, about that?
Maybe because I don't care about what people think about me. Like, maybe because, like, I give a fuck about a motherfucker knowing my testimony, no matter if showing my flaws come with it. Because I feel like I'm gonna eventually outgrow the flaw. So I'm cool with you knowing I had this flaw. I'm cool with my testimony being, it looked like, you know what I'm saying? And I use Kevin Gates in a whole lot of my conversations when I'm talking, because I remember back when he was retarded, when you couldn't tell Gates, and just the growth, you know what I'm saying? And I say that because when you striving for growth, it ain't got no other choice but to come to you.
Yeah.
Like, you striving for it, you want it.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? I put it out, I put shit out there like that because I ain't scared. Like I ain't scared to like embrace my struggle, embrace what I go through. It is what it is. Shit, here it go.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that happened, man. And it was devastating to my family, like to my mama, like to my brother, the people who everybody, we all want the same thing. We all want a bigger family. We all want, every day I tell them, you need to have a child, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to have a child with the right bitch. But I get that, though.
Yeah.
Versus me, I come straight out of jail, freaky hell, busting this shit, just freaky hell. I'm fresh out the magazine. Yeah. I'm fresh off the bunk.
Yeah.
Freaky hell. Freaky hell. Like, freaky hell. She fine, her hygiene together, I'm running in it. Pussy shave, I'm running in it. I had to catch myself though, like it was getting serious. Like I'm having a blast. You gotta understand what we did in 90 days. Like I'm having a blast, bro. Like I'm surprised it ain't a lot of kids out there. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, and I had to stop this shit. Like, first of all, this shit nasty, unhealthy. Like, you been out here, bro. You been out here a year. You done had fun. You done fucked some of the best. You done had the big gang bangs, 8 bitches. You did everything on the balcony, on the boat, in the car, on the sidewalk. You done got drunk. You done did everything that you want to do. Put a rubber on, bro.
Yeah.
God damn, like I had to get some respect for myself. And I found that respect, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I feel like it shit just came with growth, but man, the funky bitch got me, man, with the baby, man. The bitch popped me down, man. She got me, did me wrong, man, did me dirty, man. But guess what though? This paying your debt to the society. That's paying your debt to the universe, I meant.
Yeah, yeah.
That's paying your debt. I'm cool, like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful baby. I'd have loved to raise that baby, but don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. And, you know, I wish Shawty the best.
And then you ain't waste no time putting that Down Bad video out.
Right.
And again, just being personal, like talking about it, you know what I'm saying? Just facing it, you know what I'm saying?
Taking accountability. I fucked with you, I fucked up. Shit, I ain't perfect. It happened, it is what it is. I ain't finna, Sukiyana commented and she had a thing going where she was talking about she felt like I supposed to still take care of the baby. You some good bitch if you think I'm finna sit up and take care of baby. This bitch then left my house, got pregnant, bitch came back pregnant. I don't know. I'm taking care of the baby, rubbing this whole stomach, rubbing this whole feet. And you think I'm finna take care of bitch, I'm mad.
Nah, I can't do that.
I'm not finna take, like I said, it was a beautiful little baby. And I wish I could have raised that baby. Like, but I'm not finna do that. I'm not, it ain't, I can't, hell no.
So that pussy went there fire. Okay, you know some bitches got that pussy that's so fire that niggas really just stink.
Ain't no pussy that fire in the world. Ain't no pussy that good in the world for a woman to cheat or for a woman to have a baby by another nigga that's fucking with you and you still dealing with her. I don't even want no pussy from the bitch no more. My morals and principles in the way now. Like I don't hell nah. You played like.
That'd be type of shit. Your dick won't even get
I
hard
can't
no
even
type
get,
shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, my dick can't get hard if I don't know a bitch now.
Yeah.
My head fucked up. Like if I can't, like how tricks and shit, like how niggas can be in the club vibing with a bitch and see a bad bitch and go knock her down.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I got to know her. Like, I got to talk to you. I got to talk to you, at least take you out like once or twice, or even if it's just we in the studio.
Gotta have a vibe.
And I gotta see what's in your head, like what's on your mind, like because I can't just fuck you.
Yeah, nah, that's real. That's elevation.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something gotta turn on. I don't care nothing about no whole feet. Put some socks on that whole feet.
hey, hey, man, your mixtape 90 Days was dope.
Yes,
And
sir. Appreciate it.
yeah, and I mean, shit, you put out a screw version, a deluxe, like it was. I mean, shit, that project was dope.
That whole project on the way to being gold.
Huh?
That whole project. Back end should be platinum. We just ain't tallied up, but back end is platinum.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Word. Now that's what's up. And you haven't dropped the project since 90 Days.
I haven't dropped the project since, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't dropped it, so
Why is that?
that's a good question, bro. I think somewhere we got caught up in the hype. I think we got caught up in the hype. Everything went up so fast. It happened so fast for everybody who was on board with it that everybody kind of like, damn, what's going on? Like, I went straight on tour on the Larger Than Life tour with Moneybagg Yo, you know what I'm saying? And shit, we had a blast then, like, and it's just with so much shit going on. And like I said, but you know, projects are still on the label side, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, shit happened so fast that a lot of people didn't really understand how to take it in, you know what I'm saying? And also, a lot of people that's in position in the label still go by the old methods. Like,
Gotcha.
you know, dropping singles then, that ain't the way today. Like, them folks giving it. Like, they giving it, they dropping.
Folks dropping
I
in
think
volume.
you got to stay in their face.
Yeah.
Keep it consistent, stay in their face. If you ain't staying in their face, then you gonna fall off. Stay in their face, no matter what you're doing, selling clothes, whatever. Stay in their face, keeping their face, keeping their face, keeping their face.
Yeah. So what's the next project?
The Art of War.
Yeah.
The Art of War coming.
Okay. You got a date on
I
that?
could date drop. Next month. I could date drop. Yeah, next month. The Art
That's
of
what's
War.
up.
Yeah.
Can you speak on a track or some tracks that you like looking forward to folks hearing or that you like really enjoy recording on that project?
I'm just gonna tell you that Kodak Black on there.
Huh.
I'm gonna tell you that, that's it.
Yeah.
I give y'all more as I unwind.
Word,
Next
nice.
time I come jump off the porch with you.
Yeah, nah, for sure. That's what's up. That's what's up. Can you speak on your experience being a part of when you were on Bread Gang? Just what that experience was like? Huh?
It was a learning experience in more than one or two ways. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, taking accountability in a whole lot of situations in the learning experience, accepting what I did, you know what I'm saying? Accepting how I move and accepting my flaws too. But I always have a problem with just in general. I always have a problem with motherfuckers accepting their flaws. See, I can accept mine. Like I can accept accountability and tell you to your face I was wrong. But can you do it though?
Yeah.
Like can you you know what I'm saying? Like this shit don't make me so can you accept when you wrong? Like that's my biggest thing when in general, like when it come to life. And I think in that situation I learned that, you know what I'm saying, like no matter if accountability is took or not, that don't mean you lash out. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I might feel like be wrong about something, I ain't finna go crazy on them on no internet, get to talking about them or get to talking to other people about them or none of that. I ain't finna do none of that. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Some shit meant, some shit ain't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever sit back and think, you know, how dope it is that like you and I mean Slick, a couple of the artists that you damn near started out with, like all of y'all are like huge and have your own brands and you know what I mean, like stand on your own too.
Yeah, that shit. I always think about this shit. I talk to B about this shit a whole lot. Like, you know, like it was just crazy how it happened because all of us was in a group.
Right.
And shit, I couldn't stay out of jail. Like I said, I went to jail. They blew up. I got out, blew up, and it was what it was. But it's quite like interesting on how that happened. Like,
Yeah.
it's interesting as hell. You know
Yeah,
what
for
I'm
y'all to have been in a group, and then for everybody to have, you know, blown up on their own accord too. You know what I'm saying?
And I still gotta send a shout out to YP, you know what I'm saying, for putting it together and just making it part of nigga history and nigga testimony. So because, you know, that nigga looked out for a nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna give a nigga they flowers for what they have done.
Nah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, bro. That's the ultimate form of growth, bro. And that's all, like, us as men, dog, all that we, you know, hope for, you know what I mean, is to be able to grow, to be better, and, you know what I mean, and put all that sucker shit to the side. Not saying you was ever on something, but, you know what I mean?
Nah, but you can't say that, cause I probably have been on some sucker shit. Nigga get in their emotions, shit, we human.
Yeah, real
shit.
shit.
Nigga get in their emotions, get in their feelings, say some sucker shit, do some sucker shit.
Yeah.
You might not want to admit that it's some sucker shit, but it was some sucker shit.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah. But what would you say is one of the biggest life lessons that you've learned, bro?
One of the biggest life lessons that I learned, bro. I learned that that loyalty is better than love. Cause I used to feel like I used to be the other way around with it. You know what I'm saying? But I rather have loyalty than love, like, cause shit, a lot of, like, motherfuckers can love you and still hurt you, like, still hurt you, like.
Yeah.
How many brothers you know hurt brothers, but they love each other though.
Yeah.
Like, you know, how many people you know partners that stole from, but he love them though. He did this about him, he did that about him. But loyalty different. Like, it's like a motherfucker gonna keep it real with you when you ain't looking. That's what
real.
you need. You need a motherfucker you got to be, even within yourself, like, I can see a bitch, like, if I know I'm keeping it real with my bitch, I'm in a relationship, I can see a bad bitch and not even look at her, not even, like, she can, you know, me being a man, I can still, like, damn, but I ain't finna pursue it, and I'm finna keep it real with myself and try not to even engage.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I'm saying? But that's me keeping it real with myself when my bitch ain't right there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so I think a lot of people don't have that. I think a lot of people, but it's something that don't come with you. There's something that has to be practiced. You got to wanna not be a fuck nigga. Like, you got to wanna be loyal. Cause I ain't been a disloyal nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I can say I ain't running from this shit. Like, I done been a foul nigga, but I got tired of being like that. Like, cause I wasn't getting no good out of it. Like, the same cycle. You do bad, you get bad. Do bad, get bad. Do bad, get bad. So I got older and realized, fuck, let me try to do some good, get some good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you gotta take the bad when it comes, cause it's just
Nah,
the
that's
universe.
real.
Yeah.
And then it's like you got to change it when the running joke is, well, I mean, his name is Finesse. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I hate this. I'm gonna tell you why I hate that the most, because I can't explain the reason behind my name right now. That's the weirdest part in the world, cause everybody look at it like, that nigga name Finesse. I'm not fucking trying to finesse you.
Yeah.
Like, finesse the system or something.
Yeah, real shit.
The
Finesse
government,
the game.
like,
Yeah, hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know how I got that name, and I think it's some what the fuck you call it? Statute of limitations. I can't mention shit right now. I ain't fuck that.
Yeah.
This as long as I ever been out of jail since I was
Hey, come
15
on now.
years old. I ain't gonna let them get me like that.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
How does that feel, bro? Like, knowing that you spent more than half of your life locked up and being out and being able to be prosperous and being able to live in your dreams and all that, bro? Like, how does that feel?
It make me feel like it's meant to be. Like, cause this the longest I ever been out of jail. It make me feel like it's meant to be. It make me feel like, cause the longest, literally, I'm 33. I ain't scared of this shit. Like,
Yeah.
I started going to prison when I was 14. The longest I ever been out of prison since I was 14 was 11 months.
Wow.
I've been out 2 years.
Yeah.
In 8 more months, I've been out 3 years. I've been completed my federal probation. This is the longest I ever been out of my life.
Yeah.
I can say
that's
that.
what's
Like,
up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like it's meant to be, because I couldn't stay out of jail. Like, I couldn't, And like I said, everything ain't perfect now. But the way I move, the way I think, the way I'm able to stop in my tracks, I feel like it's meant to be because I can be finna do something and be like,
Yeah.
like retreat, like, and let motherfucker like, all right, he a weak ass nigga, I'ma be there, but I'm a free ass nigga.
Yeah.
I'm a live ass nigga too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with it as long as it ain't no immediate threat.
Yeah.
You got that, my boy.
Man, I was in LA recently and I interviewed Hit Boy and his pops, Big Hit. And Big Hit had kind of a similar story, bro, where for most of his life it's been spent, you know, locked up. And for him, it was his son who, you know, basically saved him and helped him to keep his mind right and stay out of jail. Was there anybody in your life that like helped to, you know, motivate you to want to get your life right, get your life together, and, you know what I mean, stay out?
My brother. And he younger than me, like, but he, like, you just see him, he, you know, having a rough day. But he put himself together and make you seen him outside of this right here, like, on another, you'll see what I mean, like, but he younger than me.
Yeah.
Younger than me, but he was able to show me a whole lot of shit that was, like, I know he loved me, first of all, and I know it's genuine. So he was able to show me where I was wrong at. Like, he was able to tell me, I ain't gonna lie, bro, that shit was lame. And I'm like, but he telling me like, but you ain't no lame nigga.
Right.
Like, you not a lame nigga. You it's just you'll do some lame shit. Like, but you don't know no better. Like, and I'm like, damn, so how I supposed to do it? Like, and he telling me like, and I understand because it's just certain shit like even with the girls the other day, they asked me like, why every time you get mad, you go upstairs and you stay up there the whole day, 2 days? And I was like, I'm just gonna be honest, like, when you get mad, like where I come from, which is prison, you get out the way, like, because I'm already in jail. Like, so don't make me mad.
Right.
Like, I'm already mad. Like,
Right.
so don't let me get on the phone and the bitch make me mad her. Like, say some old crazy shit, hang up in your face or some shit. You got to go in the cell, bro. Like, if you a nigga that been jailing, you know this what you got to do.
Right,
like,
right.
If you gonna come out, work out, take your shower, go on back in the cell, cause I'ma crash. Like, I'm gonna go to the whole lose my good time, all that old shit right there. So when I came to the street, back to that question, I told them that, and they were like, but you ain't in jail no more. And it made so much sense. They like, you know, talk about it, communicate. Like, you don't feel like, cause I won't talk to them. Like, I get mad and won't, and then I just, a day later, I don't say nothing else about it. 2 days, I just act, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know what I was mad about, but I act like it ain't. So, I don't want to talk about it. So I'm trying to learn, like,
nah, for sure.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
I'm still in a learning process, like,
no.
And you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the people that's around me for being patient with me, genuinely, when they don't get paid for it. They don't get paid to keep it real. They don't get paid to tell a nigga the truth. And I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
And bro, you got to be patient with yourself too. You know what I mean? Because shit, you know, like you said, like shit, you spend so much time in that, you know, I'm sure there are times where you might get frustrated with yourself, like for not, you know, maybe knowing something or not, you know what I mean, being at a certain, you know what I mean, place, you know what I mean, where you want to be in with certain shit, but you just gotta just be patient with that shit, bro.
My mama told me, she was like, I think it's gonna take for you to be free at least another 2 years, 3 years to really 100% understand. You still like 50% in. Like, I'm like, damn, mother, is this? She like, yeah, son, I'm looking from the outside in. Like, I know my son, like, you still kind of move with that jail move a little bit. Like, a person can bump you, and if it ain't no excuse me, it's a problem. Like, and that's how it is in prison. But I sit back when I'm in Walmart, I'm in corner stores, I see people bump people and don't say nothing. They don't say shit to each other, and I be like, damn. Even if I wasn't a rapper, you couldn't just bump me. Like, it's a problem. Nigga, say excuse me.
Right.
Like, nigga, you disrespectful. But see, what people don't understand is that in prison, everything is serious.
Right.
It's respect.
Right.
Like it's super, like even with your cellmate, we can't be cellmates if I wake up in the morning and I make my bed up and you don't. You gotta get up out of here. It's like that.
Yeah.
Like I'm clean, bro. I'm neat. I don't need the police in my cell. I don't need everything neat. My door open. It smell like bleach.
Yeah.
I ain't ducking the police. I ain't with this. So if you ain't gonna straighten up, bro. If you ain't gonna every time in jail when nigga piss, they got a spray bottle right beside the toilet. They hit it with bleach. Ask me, do I got a spray bottle by my toilet at home? That's what I'm saying. So, but it's shit like that.
Yeah.
That my girls gotta tell me like, babe, I'ma clean up.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't got to spray the whole toilet every time you piss. Like, and I'm like, all right.
Bro, do you have a meal or like something that you used to make on the inside that you still make now that people like, bro, will you stop making that, bro? Like,
God, I got them folks, the whole house on the chichi on the spread. I ain't lying. But how the fuck can you not eat a spread on the street? Like the noodle with the sausage, with the cheese, or the ground beef. That shit fire outside the jail. When you can put your own spin on it.
Yeah.
But I get it because the average person that ain't never been, they like, nigga, I don't want that shit. Mushed up looking at shit you eat, nigga. Like, but in jail, nigga, that shit is hibachi.
That's funny.
I ain't bullshit.
Man, say it's gourmet. Nah, that's what's up, bro. Nah, you a fool. What you got coming up, bro? What you looking forward to, man?
Like I said, I got the project coming up. We putting tour together. We putting the Ottawa tour together next spring, next summer. We getting ready to pop out for that. But like I said, right now we just focused on the Ottawa. That's what we on. That's what we got coming.
That's what's up. I was trying to pull up the Art of War. I was about to ask you if you had like a favorite law like in the, you know what I'm saying, in the Art
in
of
the
War.
whole equation, like with the whole, cause I put both of them together. I just named the project the Art of War because I felt like it would be more relatable to people versus 48 Laws of Power. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People wouldn't. But the Art of War is a little more relatable, so I wanted to name it that.
Right.
And one of my favorite laws out of there is the number one law.
Never outshine the master.
Yeah, respect position, because I feel like a lot of kingdoms fall because of it. A lot of households be broken because a lot of friendships, a lot of men who like mean well, they have fucked up fallouts because they want to be bigger than they man, not understanding that if you took a loss, if me and you hustling and you take a loss and I'm still up $1 million, whether I help you or not, you still supposed to be my mans. It shouldn't be no, oh, my nigga. Now, of course, granted, I'm gonna make sure my nigga ain't on the curb, that he able to get back in the game, that he able to, of course, but in the same sentence, I ain't obligated to do nothing but be your mans and be loyal to you. Loyalty ain't got nothing to do with money.
Yeah, real spell.
Because if loyalty has something to do with money, then you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me and you wouldn't even have no relationship.
Yeah. Nah,
you see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
you know, but I feel like the never outshine the master law is like position. It got something to do with your entity, your brand, like him being able to accept that, I might not be able to ride in this right now. I might not be able to wear this right now. I might not be able to have X amount of dollars in my account like bruh got. When bruh break out 40, 50,000, 100,000, I might not be able to break out number 10, 15,000 and still feel like I'm good.
Yeah,
like, and
sure.
not look at it like, oh, he popping it on me.
Right.
I got the Christian Dior's on, but he got the Rick Owens, mine 1,000, he trying to pop it on me in the store.
Right.
He deserved it, bro. Let
Yeah.
him pop it. Let him applaud your nigga.
Yeah,
like
we all
now when you go outshining the master, you gotta understand niggas gonna see that type shit. And I'm just gonna tell the quote out of that part right there.
Yeah.
And you should be familiar because you act like you done read
Oh,
it.
yeah, for sure.
The king, the prince invited the king to his party, and the king throw specific type of parties. And when the king came to the prince party, he was doing everything that the king did. So
Right.
as the king walking through this journey, like, damn, like what he trying to outdo me? Like, you gotta understand when I see that you trying to slick outdo, now you done became a threat.
Yeah.
Because ain't no telling how far you will go to fuck me around to do better than me.
Yeah.
Like
Nah,
if
that's real.
you ain't in the position to do that, if you the prince, you do what princes do.
Right.
You don't do what kings do. Like, and if you the king, you don't do what princes do. And I feel like from a jit, since I was 14, 15, I said all that to say this. Since I was 14, 15, I always took position. Nigga, when I was the sent out, when niggas told me, hey, go knock bruh out, I did it. When I grew and it was time for me to tell niggas to knock a nigga out, I did that. You see what I'm saying? And I respect it when it went, and even people that's in position, I respect it. Like, I get it. I ain't knocking it. And if I ain't, and if you feel like I'm in the wrong position, come tell me. Like, come tell me if I'm, you know what I'm saying? Come tell me if I ain't carrying these type of leadership skills.
Yeah.
So I can get my shit together.
Nah,
you know
that's
what I'm
real.
saying? And that's what I'm basically saying. A lot of people can't take accountability and say, man, I'm bullshit, I'm in the way, or I'm doing too much, or I'm, you know what I'm saying?
It take a strong leader to be able to take criticism from the people that's under them.
Straight up.
And from something that you had mentioned earlier with you and your bro, I mean, that takes a lot of humility to be able to, and it's on the, like, I like to say the word, like, each one teach one,
Type
where
shit.
no matter what age we are, we can catch game from each other. So, you know what I mean? Like how you said, like, little bro might like tell you something where it's like, okay, he done observed something where you can be moving a different type of way. You don't take it no type of way because he's younger. You take heed to it.
And that's why I said respect the position.
Absolutely.
Because even though I'm in the position I'm in, don't mean I ain't never been in the position he in.
Right, for sure.
Where I noticed the flaws in people and supposed to spoke on it and didn't. You see what I'm saying? That was the flaw.
Yeah.
So I tell people, man, if you see something wrong with me, you know what I'm saying, come tell me. You see what I'm saying? Tell me if I'm wrong. You feel me? Because I might not know. I got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
I fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what the people around me, that's why they still here, because they respect their position.
Nah, I can dig it, man. Finesse, you got any shout outs you want to give, bro, before we get out of here?
Man, shit. Who I want to send a shout out to? I want to send a shout out to my mama off the top. Cause I don't shout my mama out a lot, but my mama a gangster, bro. Like, my mama come up in the old days.
Yeah.
My daddy was a gangster, like, and my mama done been through a whole lot. She done did time, she done, you know, and we ain't never been always the best of, so I decided to shout my mama out first because that's something I've been working on. I feel like on the other side of my ego and my pride is another level of success. And me and Mom Deuce.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, bro. And it's dope watching you peel back these layers, and I'm excited to, you know what I'm saying, see like these new heights that you about to take it to, because I already been seeing it, you know, just from the outside, you know what I'm saying, looking. So
I think it just take me a little bit more being free.
Yeah.
Being free, some more rubbing elbows and having people like B around, my little brother around, the more like I just met B. Me and B been knowing each other 7-8 months now. But get what? Since the first day, he ain't never sugarcoated shit, and that's how I knew I wanted to have him around.
Man, B one of the most thorough. So.
I knew I wanted to have him around.
Sure.
You need a nigga around you that's gonna tell you
Absolutely.
like that shit lame.
Absolutely.
Like, if it hurts your feelings or whatever, like, You need a nigga gonna tell you, I ain't gonna lie, bro, that junk was lame.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't,
And,
you know what I'm saying?
and
Like,
somebody that can lead it by example, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like with the discipline, with,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, just how they move and all that. Like
and
that.
they ain't gonna get tired of telling you that it was lame.
Yeah.
That's a real, like this shows me a whole lot of signs, like dedication, loyalty, like that's the signs of that type of shit.
Yeah.
48 laws of power aside.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's the signs of that type of shit when motherfuckers, no matter what, hey, bro, that was lame.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like now me, with him, like he 23, I'm 33.
Yeah.
So it's some shit that I might see him do, I might not say nothing. Because I know he don't know better.
Yeah.
But then hey little bro, woo and here. Alright.
Yeah.
So
and
we
sometimes
can
we gotta bump
each
our
other.
head too.
You see
yeah.
what I'm saying? But
yeah.
by him being younger, I ain't on be. It's hard on him because I know he growing. It's a,
for
it's,
sure.
It's a
for
learning
sure.
experience.
Yeah.
All this shit. So
sure.
I don't be as on him like you know what I'm saying. Like I would a grown man. Like,
Right. Nah.
nigga, you know better.
Because we all gotta have our experiences to grow into the men that
like
we are.
nigga, you know better. Like so. But yeah, bro. Like I said, I appreciate you having me, and just shout out to everybody who fucking with me, man. Go get that Art of War coming November. Man, y'all can get ready, man. Yeah. Finesse2Tymes season again. That's what they been waiting on.
Yeah.
They been waiting on Finesse to drop. Man. They been waiting on the project. I get a lot of feedback from, you know what I'm saying, the critics. He let me know what's going on, and all they saying is why he ain't dropping. Like, no, they want a project. They want the project. So y'all can get ready. That's what y'all want. Light y'all ass up.
Yes,
Cause I got that shit.
That's what's up, bro, man. Appreciate you pulling up, jumping off the porch with us, man.
Most definitely, my
Yes,
boy.
sir.
Nice to meet you too,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm having mixed feelings. I wanna spray you, but I'm a bush you. I'm having flashback. We can't fall in love, can't give you my heart. You got a bag back, can't do it. I hate to hurt you.